you did another fucking, I'll check it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door. Said she never begged me for no scumbag before. She said she didn't ever want to see you anymore, and I still don't know why. I think I'm the right guy. I think I'm the right guy. I just want to live till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, God knows I try. I think I'm the right guy. I think I'm alright. And I know I'm dirty, and I know I've smoked a little dope in my time. TV and tore up a picture of the Pope like Snider Connor did that time. Remember that time? I know I get wild, I know I get drunk. Ain't nothing about it, bunch of bodies in my trunk. My old man used to call me a good punk, and I still don't know why. Think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm an alright guy. Till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. But just the other night these cops pulled me over outside of Albany. They turned on their lights and they said, hey old timer, we're gonna probably get to help you up out of that car. When I called a couple of dicks, still they made me do the stupid human tricks. Stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, and God knows I try. I think I'm alright guy. I think I'm alright. In general, I think I'm alright. Often I'm a victim of misunderstandings, you know. That's the way I say it. Some people say that I've been out here 30 fucking years, and so I don't take breaks for things like divorce or drugs or any of that. It just all happens at 9 every night anyway, right? So, you know, sometimes, some people say they saw me play and it was a disaster, you know. I don't know if any of y'all went to those, but, or some show that didn't last very long, you know. A long time ago, get off my back about it. I'll tell you the one, I gotta admit, it wasn't that long ago when I started hanging around. Okay, well, no, wait. Okay, so check this out, though. A long time ago, this guy walked into the dressing room and started eating the food and drinking. I thought he owned the place. I literally, people say that a lot, but I thought he owned the place by the way he walked in. It wasn't the owner of the place. You know those shoes with the holes in them? Crocs? This guy had invented those shoes. And he was rich as all fuck is all. And he just kind of had turned into Arthur or Hunter Thompson, like a combo of those two. And we hit it right off. And what a fun. Even the first time we met him, I heard the story of how he invented the shoe, which is fucking amazing. The guy breaks out in handcuffs everywhere he goes. He is dying to be amused, man. Me too, and I like to ride shotgun with that fucker because he gets gold. He goes to jail a lot, but he can afford it, right? And they don't make him go for long chunks. One time though, I was on the phone with him and he was telling me to say hi to one of my friends, and I could hear this guy in the background yelling, "Sir," I said, "put the phone down." I said it like 3 times. And then I heard my friend just go, thump. Well, there you go. But one time, I don't remember, it was like in a Wyoming, Montana type area, and he shows up at the show. I was always so glad to see him. And then he has a plane, it's his own plane. He can take his dog in there, smoke weed in there, whatever he wants to do. It's his own one, he knows the guy driving. It's like he paid him. I didn't know, I mean, I guess he keeps it somewhere. But, so we're in his plane. And it was right when people were getting Adderall all the time. And he had acres of it. And so we just stayed amused for as long as we could. And then I got up to this show. And as soon as I got to playing, man, they were wasted. And this one guy kept yelling for Freebird, like, and not funny. I mean, it's funny once. And it's funny a few times if it's good-natured, but this guy, like, he was yelling it like I owed it to him, or like I should have played it already, or like he was angry, and I was like, fuck this guy. And it got to me. It was 3 songs into the show when it broke my game, you know. I couldn't stop myself. I told the guy, I was like, if you don't stop yelling for fucking Freebird, I swear to you, I'm gonna leave. And he kept yelling for it, and I said, I'm telling you, man, however much you paid to get in here, whatever, I'm gonna leave. And I knew I was already past fight or flight. I had already said more than I should. And he yelled for Freebird again, and I was like, fuck it, and I left. Well, all the other people, they hadn't yelled nothing. And they had paid, and they were mad as fuck, and they booed loud, and I didn't know what to do anymore. And I go down to the bus, and you can still hear the booing, and my friend comes up and says, man, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, man, it takes a lot to keep you interested in shit. I hope I still get to be a folk singer, man. There's a lot to sort out now. And he was like, no, man, let me go. Can I go? I'm like, what do you mean you go? And he goes down on the stage and he just says, hey, Todd's not coming back because of y'all. And they threw shit at him. And he loved it. He came back and said, man, your job is so cool, man. I was like, this is my job. That's not what a day at work is fucking supposed to be like. Well, that was fun. And then as the bus was pulling out, I swear this happened, he said, hey man, so why'd you even leave anyway? And I was like, that fucking guy kept yelling Freebird. And he was like, that was me, man.